Good morning and a big hello to you all, my dear students. Now, today I am going to continue with the lesson Should Wizard Hit Your Mommy? As I told you in this story, in this chapter, Jo is the shortened form of Johnny. She is the 4-year-old daughter of Jack and Claire. And the mother is pregnant for the third time, and the father, he is having a story session with the daughter. Now, for the last 2 years, her father Jack has been telling her bedtime story. Since these stories are woven around the same basic tale and have the same characters and turn of events, so Jo takes so many things for granted and takes active interest in the storytelling session. The protagonist means the main character is always named Roger. It may be Roger Fish, it may be Roger Squirrel, it may be Roger Chipmunk or Roger Skunk. The other characters are the huge wild old owl and the thin small wizard, the creature of the forest like small animals, and also take part in playing with Roger and liking or disliking him. Now, little Jo had been accustomed to the happy ending of the stories of Roger, where the wizard was helpful to him in fulfilling his wishes. At the request of Roger Skunk, the wizard had changed his awful smell to that of the roses. Other small animals liked it and played with Roger Skunk happily. Now, children, when the mother comes to know, she again take back her daughter Jo to the wizard to change the smell. She doesn't want to have that he should smell like roses, because then it would be danger to her life. Other small animals liked it and played with Roger Skunk happily, but she could not digest the ending of the extended story where Roger Skunk's mother hit the wizard on the head and forced him to change skunk smell to the earlier foul one. And children, see, here the daughter want that wizard should not change the smell, because now she want happy ending. She want and according to her, the happy ending is that when Roger Skunk is happy, and Roger Skunk is very happy when all other children comes to him for playing. Then only Roger Skunk feels happy. So the daughter Jo, she doesn't want that the mother should take her daughter again to the wizard to change the smell of roses. Again, she don't want that he should have that foul smell emitting from his body. And in fact, she is not used to it. Jo is not used that the story should be an unhappy one. She is always interested that the story should have the happy ending. And in fact, Jo could not accept skunk mother stubbornness. Okay, she could not digest that the mother should take back the skunk to the wizard and tell him to change the smell. So children, I am starting from here. You can see I'm starting from here only, from the first paragraph. So Jo was starting to fuss with her hands and look out of the window at the crack of the day that showed under the shade. Now Jo was starting to make fuss with her hand, and children, that crack of the day, that means the light was coming from a crack, but she thought the story was all over, and she also thought that the story is finished. Jack did not like women when they took anything for granted, but the father's nature is something else. He wanted that the woman should be serious, and he wanted that the woman should be apprehensive. Apprehensive means a lady should be serious, she should be worried, and she should be frightened with the problem around her. She should know how to tackle those things. So hanging on his word, he wanted to continue his story. He didn't want that this time the story should have happy ending. So he said, "Now Jo, are you listening?" "Yes." She told, "Yes, because the father told, because this is very interesting. Roger skunk's mummy said, "What's that awful smell?" Awful means bad. Now the mom is very disturbed when he came to his house. As soon as he entered the house, the whole house started smelling like a roses. Now the mother was disturbed. She told from where that does foul smell is coming. According to her, the rose smell was awful bad. What? What is this word is told by who? Joe. Because she feel that the mother should be also happy when the child is happy. Then why she wanted that that the Roger skunk should again change the smell of his body. And Roger skunk said, "It's me, mommy. I smell like roses." And she said, "Who made you smell like that?" And he said, "The wizard." And she said, "Well, of all the nerve, you come with me, and we are going right back to that very awful wizard." Now the mother, she doesn't wanted that Roger should have the same smell. Okay, what she is telling? She is telling that he should have that smell back, because children, why that's I will tell you why the mother wanted that the Roger skunk should have his foul smell again. There is a reason behind it, which Joe is not able to understand. So, and Roger skunk said, "It's me, mommy. I smell like roses." And she said, "Who made you smell like that?" And he said, "The wizard." And she said, "Well, of all the nerves, you come with me." That means with all her courage. All the nerve means with all her courage. She told her daughter Joe, she told, "You come with me, and we are going right back to that very awful wizard." Joe sat up, her hand dabbling in the air with genuine fright. "But daddy," then he said, "about the other little animal ran away." Now children, in this line shows here, children, this line shows that Joe is not able to accept the truth, that the story is not having a happy end. She is not able to digest. She doesn't want that the roses smell should be changed by the wizard again, because the mother is angry, because she knew that if again he will emit a foul smell, nobody would come to the Roger skunk, and they would not play with him. So she was against the idea. So she was telling, "Oh, but daddy," then he said, "about the other little animals ran away." Now she's asking her daddy that did the other animals ran away? Her hand skirted off into the underbrush. Now children, now the mother skittered. I told you yesterday also, skittered means ran or moved very quickly. Now the mother with her child ran towards the wizard house, and now they are running underbrush. Underbrush is that bushes which grows under the tree. "All right," he said, "but mummy, all the other little animals ran away." Now children, the skunk, he wanted to share his problem with his mother, that if he will go to the wizard to change his smell, then the other animals will not come and play with her daughter. Because of that, here Joe resisted this point. She make an objection to this point, that why the mother is taking back to the wizard to change the smell, because she is very sad, because when she comes to know that now the other children will run away again from Roger skunk, they will not play with him because he is again emitting a foul smell. "All right," he said, "but mommy, all the other little animals run away." And she said, "I don't care. You smell the way a little skunk should have, and I'm going to take you right back to that wizard." Now she told me, "I don't want to listen, whether play or not play, that is not my business, but that's all I know, that I'm going to take you to the wizard, and he has to change the smell. He has to change the smell of the roses, and he wanted to change it from the smell of the roses to the same smell that a skunk should smell." So, and she took an umbrella and went back with Roger Skunk and hit that wizard right over the head. Now, children, she hit the wizard also. No, Joe said, and put her hand out to touch his lip. Now, Jay was not able to tolerate that the mother is beating a wizard who has done a good thing to the child. Now, she wanted to touch the lips of her father. She wanted to indicate that she could not hear this. For her, this change was not acceptable. Yet, even her agitation did not quite dare to stop. The source of truth, inspiration, came to her. Then the wizard hit on her on the head and did not change that little shrunk back. Now, children, here is a turning point in the story, and here you will feel that why mother did not want to have that good smell of roses. So the mother, what she did, the mother hit the wizard on his head with the umbrella, and he told, okay, I will change the smell again to that foul smell. Now Joe could not accept this fact that now again the Roger Skunk would get the bad smell coming from his body, because now no children will play, everybody would neglect him. Now she came listing to her father. Then the wizard hit her on the head and did not change the little skunk back. Now again she want happy ending. So she is asking, oh, then the wizard must have hit the head on the head of the mother, and he should not have changed the smell. No, he said. The wizard said, okay. Now the father told, no, nothing like that happened. In fact, with the wizard told, okay, I will change the smell of roses to that foul smell. Now he did not smell of roses anymore. He smelled very bad again. But the other little old now he is telling, but what about the other what about the other animal? Did they come to her for playing, or did they went away from him? Johnny, it's daddy's story. Shall daddy not tell you any more story? No, the father did not like that after every step she is interfering, so he told straight away, this is the story made by me, and let me complete the story. Okay, it's my story, let me complete, you don't interfere with me. Her broad face looked at him through shifted light, astounded. This what happened then, Roger. This is what happened then. Roger Skunk and his mommy went home, and they heard woo woo, and it was the choo choo train bringing Daddy Skunk home from Boston. Now, children, the mother went to the wizard, and the wizard changed the smell of roses into that foul smell again, which was coming out from the body of the skunk. Joe is very unhappy because the same bad smell has started coming from the body of that Roger skunk. Now the mother and the daughter came back. Children, woo woo and choo choo is the noise made by the train. Now they have heard that the train is coming, and now the father will come. And children, they had a nice dinner when everybody was waiting for the father. And children, they had a nice dinner, because in his story the food item also used to be discussed. So what he told that what nice dinner they had lima beans, celery, liver, mashed potatoes, and pie is a sweet dish. Oh my, for dessert. And when Roger Skunk was not in bed, Mommy Skunk came up and hugged him and said he smelled like her little baby skunk again, and she loved him very much. And that's the end of the story. Now, children, after having a nice dinner, when Roger Skunk was sleeping, he went to sleep. Then the mother came to him. She embarrassed the child. She embarrassed her baby skunk, and she told, I'm happy that you started smelling like a skunk again. And again, children, she embarrassed him and she loved him. And that's the end of the story. Now the father is telling, now the story ends. Now children, this fact is not digested by Jo. She's against the idea that a mother who should know her child when he is happy, instead of becoming happy, he is making her sad. So the child is sleeping, and the mother is hugging him. She is embarrassing him. She is happy that that old smell has come again. And children, you know why she was doing it? She was doing it just that she wanted her child should be safe from the danger. If he will have the smell, the foul smell, no other animal will come and attack him. No other will come. So just to save that thing. Okay. Now she was happy and she embarrassed him. She hugged him, and the story daddy told that now this is the end of the story, which was not digested to Jo. She did not like the end, as she always want to have a happy ending. But daddy, what? Then did the other little animal ran away? No, she fell, Jo fell. Now as she is not liking the story ending, so she is telling ki what happened, daddy? Did the other animals came to play with her? Because now again he has started emitting the foul smell. So she is asking her father. No, because eventually they got used to the way he was and did not mind it at all. Now the father said one thing, no, they were used to his smell and they did not mind it at all. They started playing. What eventuality in a little while. That was a stupid mommy. Now children, Jo could not accept Skunk's mother's stubbornness, example hitting the well-wisher of her son, Roger. Now she is not telling, she is indirectly she told her father that she did not like the story. The wizard should hit that unreasonable mommy on the head and leave Roger emitting the pleasant smell of roses. This she really wanted to have her in the story. But what happened? Nothing happened. The Roger skunk, he got his smell back. Okay. And now she's angry. She's telling that the mommy is very stupid. Instead of making her child happy, she has made him sad. It was not, he said with rare emphasis, and believed from her expression that she realized he was defending his own mother to her. She realized he was defending his own mother to her, or something as odd. Now children, she doesn't want that foul smell should come from her body. So she was against the idea that Roger should have that foul smell. She asked her daddy that the other animal played. He told yes, the other animal also played to him. But then she started giving her idea that it was her mother, due to her mother's stupidness, that he got the smell, that earlier smell back. So this should not have happened. But the father told no, it was not so, as if he is trying to save his own mother or something as odd. And children, and he told, now I want you to put your big heavy head in the pillow and have a good long nap. Now the father told, now that since the story has ended, now I want that you should go to sleep. Nap means sleep. He adjusted the shade so not even a crack of day showed. Now children, he closed the window in such a way that not a day should not enter in her room. He adjusted the shade so not even a crack of day showed, and tiptoed to the door in the pretense that she was already asleep. Now children, he thought now his daughter is asleep, and now he left the room But when he turned, now children, when he turned to close the door, she was crouching on top of the cover and staring at him. Now again he saw that she, instead of sleeping, she is sitting. Crouching, crouching means bending on the top of the cover. Hey, get under the cover and fall fast asleep. Bobby's asleep. Now the father is tired by telling one story, and his brother Bobby was sleeping. So the father also told that, see, your brother is also sleeping and you must also go to sleep. She stood and bounced gingerly on the spring. Daddy, what? Now she wanted to say something to his father, and the father told, yes, what do you want to say? But before explaining this part, I would like to say something to you. So children, it was Roger Skunk's mommy insisted on taking him to the wizard. Why? Because Roger Skunk's mommy wanted young skunk to smell the way a little skunk should. She did not want him to acquire the artificial and uncharacteristic smell of the roses. The foul smell was a tool for him to keep the enemy away. So once again I repeat this line, the foul smell was a tool for him to keep the enemy away. That is why she hit the wizard right over the head, and he agreed to restore the original foul smell. Now he also agreed that the wizard also agreed with his mom when she told him that he would restore the original foul smell. Now Joe was not convinced. Now children, here in this page which I was explaining now, Joe was not convinced that the little animals eventually got used to the way the little skunk was and did not mind at all. It was just the opposite of what her father had said at the beginning. The other tiny creatures called him Sticky Skunk and would run away, leaving Roger alone to shed tears. Later, when the wizard made the skunk smell like roses, the other little animal gathered around him and played with him till dark. Hence, Joe wanted the wizard to punish the stupid mummy. Now, Joe had a deep regard for the wizard because he had magical power and could do anything. She did not agree with her father's version. She said the wizard hit her. That means now she wanted something else should happen. It should be the wizard who should hit the mom into her head and did not change that little skunk back. He wanted two things. He did not want that, she did not want that the foul smell should not be changed. The smell of roses should be there coming from the skunk's body, and so that the other animals would not hate him and come again to play. And the other thing, children, is that it's the daughter who is giving an idea to her father that let this time wizard should beat moms on her head. So the story does not end with the wizard being hit by the mother. Johnny, who believes the fictional characters to be real, wants her papa to tell the story that the wizard hit the stupid mommy. Instead of having a nap, she kicks her leg and sits down on the bed. Jack advises her to have a rest. Now, children, when he went downstairs, she kicks her legs and sits down on the bed. Jack advises her to have a rest. When he went down, now children, he is not in favor. He also don't want that the smell of the roses should be there with the to the Roger skunk. And he told one thing. He told his daughter to try to accept the reality. What is happening, you have to accept it. Now the father wanted that the daughter should sleep. Why? Because he had a responsibility toward his wife who was down, and he had come there. He wanted to help her. Okay, but due to story session, he was with his daughter and he was feeling tired. Now children, Claire, his wife, remarked that it was a long story. That means he is coming after a long time to help her, though he should come earlier to help her. John uttered only 3 words. The poor kid, he felt caught in an ugly middle position. Children, why he had caught in the middle position? Because he don't know whether to satisfy the child by telling the story or whether to help the wife. So he is telling ki I don't know, and I was thinking more about the child. And he was so tired that he did not wish to speak to her, he did not want to touch her or work with her. Now here one thing was told by, repeated by Jo. She did not want that the mother should hit the wizard. She warned that the wizard, she is telling, requesting her father that let the wizard hit her mother next time. Okay, she warned. What is why? Because it is the daughter who's feeling that the mother had acted very foolishly. She should not have gone to the wizard and hit him to change his foul smell. And now he is requesting her father that you should, in your story, when next day you will tell me the story, you should include this line that it was the mother who was hit by a wizard, because she doesn't want, in fact she is not able to accept this bitter truth that the children will not play with her in a nice manner. They would again run away from little skunk. So he warned that the story told by Jack were well taken by Jo, but the ending of the skunk story did not satisfy her. She believed that the wizard should have hit back skunk's mommy, and skunk would have kept smelling like roses. And now this is her idea. This little girl warned that the father should have ended the story like that the wizard should have hit back and he should not have changed his smell of roses into foul smell. So, children, it was Jo who insisted that her father should tell her the story with a different ending now, where the wizard hid that mommy. Jo was not convinced that the little animals eventually got used to the way the little skunk was and did not mind it at all. It was just the opposite of what her father had said at the beginning. The other tiny creatures called him Stinky Skunk, and that they would run away from him, leaving Rockwell alone to shed tears. Now later, when the wizard made the skunk smell like roses, the other little animal gathered around him and played with him. Hence, Jo wanted the wizard to punish the stupid mummy by hitting him on his head and by not changing the smell of the body of the small, poor Roger skunk. So, the ending of the story is not satisfactory to Jo. In fact, she does not want the story should end with the wizard being hit by the mom. In fact, she wants that the mom should hit by the wizard. Because Johnny, she is a person who believes the fictional characters to be real, wants her papa to tell the story that the wizard hit the stupid mommy. Instead of having a nap, she kicks her legs up and sits down on the bed. Jack advises her to have rest. Now she has become so restless that she started believing in a very peculiar manner. So she wants her father to tell the story that the wizard hit the stupid mommy next time, and instead of having a nap, she kicks her legs up and sit down on the bed. Jack advises her to have a rest. Now that such story session was very tiring to him. He went downstairs and he found that his wife Claire is working very hard. She is painting. Okay, Joe watched his wife labor. He had come there to help her, but due to the story session had filled him with utter weariness. That means he was so tired that he did not want to help her. Okay, so and he promised Joe, okay, he will think in the other story that it was the, he did not promise that he will tell this thing only what she wanted, that it was the wizard who hit mommy. He told ki, okay, I will see if I will feel appropriate, if I will have time to think, then in the story I will include this word, should wizard hit mommy, instead of using should mommy hit wizard, because this fact was not digested by his daughter. She always want to have the story should have a happy ending. So children, this is the end of the lesson, and with this I end my video here. Thank you and have a nice day.